Alright. Hello?
Hello, I can hear
I believe we're live.
you. Yep, we are. I am just currently trying to wait for it to come through.
Okay. As we begin qualifying around Portimao for the first round of Division 2 Season 6. I have 16 drivers today. It's close to the top for now between Panda, Beth, Swansea and Jamie. Obviously we're returning back to DF2 cars for this season. Jamie now P1 as he goes through the middle sector. Drops down to P3 now. We're right on board with Mitro here. Purple middle sector. Gets up into P2. Panda remains in P1, but he has that moment. He stays P1 for now. It'll be very close. And he's losing out. He's dropped down to P3 on the exit of the last corner. And it's Mychor who claims pole. Half a tenth quicker than Bet Swansea. Jamie P3 for VAR. Panda P4, Morris P5, Angela P6, Aiden Jones P7, FNCO Tom P8, Young Shots P9, Ryan P10, Nova P11, Swifty P12, Callum P13, EJ Mac P14, Arrows P15 and a Kinetic Forge not setting a lap. as we head now into the 100% race, 100% feature race. Yes, there's only one race. Look at the comments. Let's start the formation lap. 21 people watching live. Oh god, that's a lot of people. 37 laps of Portugal. We'll have everyone starting on the soft compound of tyre. Someone said, is this longer than Div 1? I believe it is. But it has, there's obviously one shot quality here to balance it out, so. We couldn't really go with a short quality. Short quality in F2 is half an hour long on one set of tyres, so. I believe, yeah, 50% feature race is only about 25 minutes long, so short quality would have been longer than a 50% feature race. So we decided to go with a 100% feature race and one shot quality, just to maximize racing and hopefully get some good battles. So we wait for 5 red lights to go out. It's lights out and away we go for the Portuguese Grand Prix. Mitro with a good getaway, he remains in P1. It's Lota's end plates flying off. There's already a spinner in the background, I think it's Ryan. He drops to last place. Back at top, Mitro defends his lead from Jamie, who's in P2. Morris in P3, Panda P4. Apart from that collision with Ryan, seemed to be a clean start for most people. As we have, 3 wide, there's a spinner in the back, and I think that's Young Shots. Or it's EJ Mack. He's dropped down to P15. There's Morris now on the back of Jamie. So a few incidents already on lap 1 of 37 here. Jamie under immense pressure from the uni driver. That's Mitro beginning lap 2 of this race as Morris pulls out. He's alongside Jam. He's going to try and go for the move. We have a crash in the back. It's Rayan off the track. Safety car is obviously on reduced this season. As we have Jammy now and Panda going side by side. Panda gets a better exit. He's alongside and ahead. He's going to brake later though. Oh, there's contact. Oh! Oh! That's Panda down in P12. He's in the gravel trap. There's a contact there. Neither of the drivers yielded a position. It's more and more controversy on lap 2. Jamie, as a result of that, losing a position to Bet Swansea as well. He's down in P4 now, and behind the Maiden Jones in P5 for Uni. It's a long race. CJ Mack already making his 1 pit stop. Going on to another set of soft tyres. He's gonna have to pit again. Mitro sending the fastest lap of the race. We have young shots now, going for a move on Aiden. Very close through that first corner. Oh, there's more contact. He's pushed out wide. He comes back onto the track, and he loses a position to Mamazelda, who gets up into P6. Well, Mamazelda now goes wide, and he's going to be under pressure from young shots. He's going to try and win back his position, but he defends. Mamazelda looking to attack Aiden Jones here now. Half a second between them. As Mitro in P1 is just extending that gap now to 2.5 seconds, 2.4 now. FNC Otan with the first penalty of the night, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He's currently running in P8. He's in this DRS train that has formed. Zelda now gets a really good exit here. He's going to try and look for a move down the main straight. See, he's got the slipstream, he's got the DRS now as well. This should be a slam dunk overtake. Behind we have a spin, it's Arrows. As Manzala gets up into P5, and that's another position gain, but he goes wide. He went off track when making that overtake. Callum, 5-second time penalty, speeding in the pit lane. Sharu's driver. Behind Aiden Jones under pressure from FNC Tom, and he falls down to P8. He's looking to win that position back. It's not enough grip, and he drops another position. It's a huge train here, forming in the midfield. From P5 all the way down to P9. As we have a car going off there. I think it was a lapped car actually. EJ Mac has been lapped already. Kinetic Forge now with a 3-second time penalty. So we go back into this group of cars. We're on board with FNCO Tom. Half a second to the car in front. So we have 19 people watching the stream now. Very nice. So yeah, this massive DRS trains you can see. Doesn't seem like there will be any overtakes made this time around. Further down we have Nova now. Oh, Morris gets a 3-second time penalty. He's running in P2. Down in P10, we have a battle for P10 between Kinetic Forge and Nova. Nova looking for the overtake, unable to make it this time round. Swifty now in P9, 4 tenths behind Aiden.
Yeah, DRS train down is not helping any of them get in closer. Yes, I have finally been able to join the lobby.
Okay.
Only took so long. Nova going for a move on the inside of Connect Forge, but getting switched back
Side by
on
side.
him. Doesn't get it done yet. Staying with them though. So now in the next turn, Connect Forge coming back at Nova. Stays in front for now. The DRS down towards turn 1 is gonna affect that result from that.
Another 3-second time penalty, this one for Mama Zelda now, and I think that was Arrows as well who got one earlier before that.
Yeah.
So down the main straight, Nova pulls out, and EJ Max retired in the pit lane, first retirement.
Nova getting the move done on Connect Forge in the turn 1 again, so he's now ahead for the next DRS zone, meaning Connect Forge will have DRS this time. Going down towards turn 4, I think it is.
I believe so. Actually, I think it's turn 5, but yeah. Nova stays ahead in P10.
Yeah, staying ahead for now. Now it looks like Aiden also closing in on the back of FNCO Tom.
Yeah. He is within a tenth, even. Oh, as he pulls out, he sends it on the inside, and there's
takes the
contact.
inside. Bit of contact there. Stays on the track. Doesn't have a spin, thankfully for him.
There's a risky lunge there into that corner, but he gets away with it.
Didn't pay out.
As the DRS train has slightly split up now. FNCO Tom 1.5 seconds behind the Young Shots now, and he's on. FNCO Tom is now under pressure. As Jammy up ahead actually loses a few positions. Oh, he's gonna retake it now as he sends it on the inside.
Back on the inside of Mama Zelda, still going side by side up through turn 4. Now DRS open, he's gonna have the speed advantage over Mama Zelda down towards turn 4 to keep the move going.
That's Young Shots going for the move.
Well, goes for the move, gets it done, but it looks like Mama Zelda's got the better exit on him.
Yeah, so Young Shots remains in P6.
Young Shot remains P6. If they keep fighting, FNCO Tom and Aiden Jones might be able to close back up.
Yep. Young Shot's still sticking with the Mama Zelda and Jammy. Not far off, 4 tenths behind them. Swifty now, 3-second time penalty. Swifty currently running in P9. He's also joined this DRS train now.
Yeah, so a couple of DRS trains on track, but also a battle for P2. Looks like it's going to happen soon.
Yeah, it might be this lap. Like oh, Jammy now, 3-second time penalty.
3-second time penalty. Looks like Mama Zelda is closer again, but it looks like Connect Forge is also close to Nova.
Mama Zelda making the move.
Pulls out, gets the move done. But does he stay ahead? He does for now. Forge
he looks for it down the inside.
As well as Panda, making it 3 wide into turn 1. I think there might have been a warning there.
Oh, there's a spin. We have a spin behind. It's Aiden Jones in the wall.
Yeah. Aiden had a spin. Does he have damage to his front wing?
I think that's might be his whole front wing missing actually. The front left wing is gone.
Yeah, front left is gone. So that's gonna be him dropping down.
Nova side by side with Connect Forge out.
No.
It goes a bit wide. Nova unable to make the move.
Looks like Panda's there as well. Panda's just gonna be wanting to pick up leftovers between this battle.
It's very close around this tight and twisty track.
Yeah, especially in the turn 11, if you go side by side there, you might have to give it up. Looks like Panda is going for the move on Nova in the turn 13. Gets around the outside of turn 14. It might happen, but he will have DRS, but they both will have it, so it's going to be an even playing field.
Up ahead we have Bet Swansea going for a move on Morris as he gets up into P2. A lovely move around the outside of turn 1.
And moved on. Won't have the DRS down towards turn 5, so he's going to be the one that's just a sitting duck.
Morris gets a good exit and he's got DRS, he's gaining on him. Is he going to pull out, go for the move? He stays behind for now. Bet Swansea able to defend.
Penalty, as well as Tom into the pits.
Bet Swansea had a little wobble and he's lost traction and Morris gets back ahead.
Yeah, he's lost the position. They are going through turn 78. Seems like Panda is also trying to get a move done on Nova through turn 7. Can't make the move stick for now. So he's just going to be sitting in that DRS train.
He tries to go for a move here, down the inside.
Does send it down the inside.
Keep it side by side.
11. Keeping it around the outside, so that's a
clean
move from him. Yeah, clean from both as well. So in the turn 14, he's going to have the better run
Panda gets
with
ahead.
the inside line. Gets ahead, but can Nova come back at him with the DRS down towards turn 1. Panda looks like he's dropped from DRS range. I think he barely just got back in.
I think he's just outside. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
he has
he's
it.
He's got the DRS. He's barely got back in. I think it was 1.001 when I looked, and then dropped down to 0.9.
Very close. Up ahead we have Young Shots keeping Jammy on his toes. Battle for P5.
Young Shots on the back of Jammy now, closer than Jammy is to Mama Zelda, going towards turn 5. Doesn't make any moves stick.
Back down to Nova then. He's right behind Panda once again.
Yeah, in the exit of turn 5, keeping it on track. No warnings for either of them through that. Looks like Panda's also fallen out of DRS range.
You should be seeing a few drivers pitting within the next few laps. I think pit
Starting
windows.
to pit around now. Swifty, another 3-second time penalty.
A lot of penalties. It's easy to get track limit warnings around this track.
Turn 8 especially. An easy one. The exit of turn 7 into 8.
So far, Mitra controlling this
1.
race with a 6.4 second gap. No penalties. Very
no
dominating right now.
That's just keeping it clean out in front.
Back up to the top. Bet Swansea. Keeping it. Oh, Mamzada with a 3-second time penalty. He's got 6 now, but back to Bet Swansea. He's right behind Mars as they approach the DRS zone. He might be able to make this move here into turn 5.
Doesn't look like he is going for it currently.
He was thinking about it, but unable to make the move. As right behind him, we have that 3-car group of Mamzelda, Jammy, and Young Shots. Very close.
Yeah, all within. It was 5 tenths of each other. It's now opened up to all within 7 tenths. Looks like the gap between Young Shots and FNC Tom is slightly pulling away. Every so often it just closes and then opens up again.
Behind, that's Rain making his pit stop. Drops down to last place on track.
On track last. What he's going to be wanting is a safety car here. Just to close back in this back, especially Callum, 40 seconds behind Arrows.
Pit stops are slower in F2 obviously, but that's still a massive gap.
Yeah, you still get that massive gap even if you pit early.
Kinetic has spun, I think, or he's going slowly. I'm not sure what happened. But he's dropped 3 positions.
Has he got a puncture?
Maybe he does. No, he doesn't, but he just Oh, he's left the session.
at least.
Must be a connection issue.
Yeah,
But
it must
Swifty
have just disconnected.
on the back of FNCO Tom as Jamie makes
Jamie
a
getting
move.
past Matilda into turn 4 and doesn't have DRS down towards turn 5.
Bet Swansea going
come back
for
at him.
For P2 as well.
Yeah.
It's hard to
So two
watch all these battles
going on. Matilda still side by side with Jamie down towards turn 7. Can he make a move? Stick around the outside. Goes off
the
track.
track.
Might be a warning in that.
Oh, there's a contact. Oh, nearly spins.
Yeah.
I think
Contact between the two of them. Half spin for Matilda, losing out to Young Shots as well. You would be thankful that Young Shots was there.
Yeah, he nearly spun fully.
Back around. Yeah, if Young Shots wasn't there, I think he'd be spun round completely. All gaps just around 5/10 at the moment.
Swifty 4/10 behind FNCO Tom now. They both have 6 seconds worth of time penalties.
Yeah, so does Matilda, who might have fallen back in the range of Tom, which he did, because Tom has DRS here from Matilda. So can he stay
Jamie side by side with Young Shots?
Getting past Jamie again. So down towards turn 5, can Jamie come back with the DRS?
That's Swansea as well with Morris once again. Same situation we had lap earlier.
Yeah, still going on. Swifty and Tom going side by side as well through the exit of turn 5 into turn 7. Looks like Swifty has got ahead.
Swifty
a
swoops
late
ahead.
Braking in that. Very late braking there. Does it look like Tom can come back at him into turn 11 maybe, if he goes for a doubting move in the unlikely place to make one. Doesn't look like he has here.
Jamie then, once again, he's gonna try and get this move done on Young Shots. Young Shots will have no DRS. Gap is 4/10. As we have, I think that's Matilda pitting.
Into the pits for... So it looks like the pit window could be opening soon.
He's the first one to pull the trigger.
First one to make a scheduled stop,
yeah,
I think it is.
It is, yeah. So, quite early actually then, if no one else is pit.
Yeah, it would be a bit early to make it, maybe.
Perhaps
maybe in a lap or two, everyone else.
Perhaps he had increased tyre wear, depending on his setup.
Perhaps wanting an undercut, maybe.
Could be. There's a lot of fighting actually, that would be a smart thing to do. As we have a spin actually.
There's a spin as well.
Arrows.
That's for arrows.
I think he damaged his front left end plate.
It doesn't look like any damage, yeah. I don't think there is damage.
Morris once again with Bet Swansea. Through the final sector.
Within 3/10 of Swansea going through final sector. He's going to have DRS down towards turn 1 and looks like he is closer this time. But will one of them pull the trigger and make a pit stop?
We'll see. Is Bet Swansea gonna pit? Doesn't look like it. Oh, is Ryan retired in the pit stop?
He retires in the pit lane. Is anyone else going to be coming in? It's Jamie. He's into the pit lane for his first stop. So it is time for the stops. Swifty and Tom in as well. Anders stays out. As well as Nova. So Ganaros close back in to any of them through this pit stop.
So look, yeah, so Matilda is on fresh mediums. I'm assuming Jamie and FNCO Tom and Swifty will also do the same. Yeah, they go into a fresh set of mediums.
Yeah,
should
so
go to the end.
Arrows has jumped them. But he's just tried to crash out. I've just caught that.
Yeah, who is that?
I've just caught that.
Why is he in the
It's arrows. It's arrows. I've just caught that.
Oh, he's just
I
dropped
will
down
see.
multiple positions because of that.
He's either tried to crash out on purpose or he's just gone straight on.
Well, luckily we have reduced safety cars on. He got a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits.
Holy, okay. But he has no front wing as well now, so he's going to be hindered throughout this.
I'm just scared what else he's going to do.
Yeah, I know. At least it is reduced safety car. Which is going to be unfortunate for some of the other ones who have made pit stops already, but they were uncalled for.
Yeah, I bet Swansea and Morris staying out for another lap.
That is Young Shots into the pits. Now, looks like Panda's in as well, which he is. Nova is staying out, but it looks like track limits on the final turn as well. So, can anyone get a jump? Can Jamie get past Shots again? It looks like Mamazoda closed back in during that pit stop.
We'll have to see. Has the undercut worked for... or the overcut?
Has the overcut worked for Young Shots?
Yeah. I think it has. He should come out comfortably ahead.
Looks like
he
it
does.
has.
He's got a nice gap as well.
It has worked out, but then Panda drops back down to P9.
We have a spinner.
That is
FNCO
Tom spinning on the exit of turn.
Arrows retires, I believe, on the track. I don't see him in the pit lane.
I don't see him on the mini map anywhere.
Yeah, well, where is he? Oh,
My man's disappeared.
alright. The field's fairly spread out now. We only have Morris and Bet Swansea within a second of each other.
Yeah, within 1 second, Micro
Just
into
about.
the pit.
9/10 the gap now.
Yeah.
As they both dart into the pit.
Both are into the pit, so neither of them trying to get the undercut / overcut on that. Has Connect Forge got back into the session? I don't think he has.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Try. Oh, he's running in B10. Try inviting him. We have a spin. It's Jammy. Jammy is spun.
Jamie's spun. That's on the exit of turn 13, I'm pretty sure that is. But as well, Nova came into the pits on that last lap.
The season.
That's one that stays ahead.
Season 4 Division 2 champion, now in P9, second behind Panda. As, yeah, I think that's Nova in the pits. He's on the pit lane exit. Actually, he'll be close on the exit. No, he's just behind Jammy and Panda. Jammy, actually, with a 3-second time penalty, brings him up to 9 in total.
Yeah, it is being chaotic with the amount of penalties everyone's getting here. But the only problem is, track limits on Portugal are crazy.
Swifty has a purple first sector. He's running in P6 right now. Yep.
He was one of the ones to stop earlier, right?
Not sure. Have a look at.
Oh, he was one of. Yeah, he was later than Morris and all of them, but he was after Mamazoda, the lap after.
He's got
So
good
he's
pace
one
on the medium
lap
tire.
less. Yeah, pace on the mediums looking better than it was on the softs. It looks like, I think Callum might need to stop again though. He's on 13 lap old mediums. I don't think they'll be lasting to the end.
He'll have to go into
here.
another set of softs, I believe. I think they have 2 sets of softs, 1 set of mediums. As we have another spin. That's Jammy again.
It's Jammy again, yeah. He's had a snap of the rear end.
And yeah, Swifty fast slap at 128.0. Well, it's immediately obliterated by Panda, 127.6. These two fighting for P6 right now.
Fighting for P6. Panda has no penalties as well. So if it stays the way it is, it would be Swifty. I think Swifty would drop down to P8.
And there's still a lot of
Was to stay where it was.
positions to be gained. Panda could get up to P5 even right now.
Yeah, looks like Swifty is closing in on Mamazoda, going down towards turn 7 now. 2 tenths is the gap between them.
It's
Looks
Jamie
like
again.
another spin, unfortunately, for Jamie.
Behind,
But
it's
as we
Aiden and Callum fighting. We haven't seen much of these two today. So they're
Yeah,
fighting
both
for the
making earlier pit stops.
down at the lower points. You see, P12 now is points finishing position. So.
Yeah, from P1 all the way down to P12
12.
after the new decisions from the admins. Miniature 27.5 with fastest lap.
Oh, who's that going off the track? It's Jamie, is it? Jamie spun again.
Now is that another spin, unfortunately?
It's gone from bad to
Down to
worse.
P. This race has just gone from bad to worse for him. He was running really well, but if he stays the way he is now, he still gets a point. So
That is true. Just it seems he's unable to get the hang of this track. Portimao proving difficult to master.
yeah, it is one of the harder tracks, especially with
F2 cars.
F1 cars. F1 cars makes it harder, but F2 cars as well. Having to get used to the new ones. Swifty down the inside. Yeah, reduced aero and new year's cars, which don't know if many of them have driven. But as we remember, it's not 2021 cars anymore. It's 2022.
Shami has gone off the track. Is he trying to retire, or has he just made another mistake?
I don't know. I wasn't on board.
I think it's another mistake, because I think he just avoided the wall, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he has any damage on either side, so he's probably just made a mistake.
Aiden,
but it looks like Mamzelda as well.
Oh,
Mamzelda is close. It's just Jamie there, unfortunately. Aiden and Mamzelda are both looking for moves. Oh, respectively. Neither of them they're both within 4 tenths of the other driver, but can't get close enough for the move. Mum's out in turn 1, still can't get moved on Swifty. It's going to have to try down towards turn 5, but even then it's...
Aiden is going to try and get a move on Callum then, for P9, down the main straight. Callum weaving on the straight, Aiden's going to pull out to the right. Is he going to try and send it? He does.
Pulls out to the right, gets the move done.
It's good overtake.
On Callum.
Jamie, they're getting lapped by oh my, he's just spun in front of his, not his teammate, but at Kinetic Forge, he spun in front.
Rivals. Yeah, I think he's still in...
Callum back up to P9.
Aiden Callum up P9.
Gets the better exit though.
Gets a better exit. Can he stay on the outside of turn 7 and then turn 8? It looks like he is still there. Callum has the inside line for turn 8, but it looks like he does have the better exit down towards turn 9.
It's really good battling from these two. But all this battling, and now FNCO Thomas caught up to them. Spet Swansea sets the fast lap of the race.
Damn, another 3-second time penalty.
And another spin.
That brings him up to 15. And he is still... Not sure what he's doing. It looks like he's going to...
10 seconds. Yeah, I think he's going to retire now in the pits.
No, it looks like a retirement there. If not, I think he might have been disqualified if he got any more penalties. He got the 5 seconds speeding the pit lane, the 10 second for exceeding track limits, and then 15 overall with track limits.
Yeah. So we have a 3-way fight now for P9.
Yeah, P9 3-way fight between them. Looks like Evan Tom is the one to make a move. He looks closer. But Aiden is just pulling them all along with the OS. So if Tom even goes for a move, it's going to be overridden because Callum is the OS still. And there is no EOS in these cars.
Yeah. It's out to overtake. Bet Swansea 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, so both Best Swansea and Morris on 6-second time penalties. And looks like another three-way fight's going to come in for P4 if Mademoiselle can stay within this DRS. Also looked like Connect Forge was getting lapped there by them going through turn 14, I think it is. No, it's turn 15, sorry.
I think FNCO Tom, yeah, he got the better exit over Callum.
He's got a much better exit. It's 2 tenths now. Jamie's left position after retiring the pit lane.
Gaining just about.
1 tenth is the gap, doesn't pull out.
Stays behind.
Panda getting the move done on Mademoiselle as well into turn 5. So with FNCO Tom not pulling out to the right hand side, doesn't get a move done on Callum, so has to wait until turn 5. Callum barely got DRS on that, and the mistake for FNCO Tom as well sends him off towards the barrier. Doesn't look like any damage though, even though he went straight on.
That could be, he might have damage, maybe not visually, but might be a bit damage.
I don't think it's visual damage though. I think he has some, at least not visual for us.
We'll see if he pits for repairs.
It's now turned into a four-way fight actually.
It has.
Young Shots, Swifty, Panda and Mademoiselle, they're all within 1 second of each other. So Young Shots is gonna be... he's gonna be this duck in this. Mademoiselle is the one that's looking closer to a move.
Panda on his Division 2 debut, not doing too badly, P6, and he hasn't got a penalty yet. If he keeps it like that, he'll overtake Swifty, who's got 9 seconds. If he picks up the pace, he might be able to get close enough to get ahead of Morris, maybe even. Who's got 6 seconds.
Panda by any chance?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't.
Yeah, Panda.
Yeah, Panda does look quick. I know he's quick in F1 cars especially, but he's been quick in F2 as well. So he could maybe pull off a P4 if he gets lucky here. If the safety car comes out, it's going to change everything.
Well, we still have 13 laps to go as Meister sets another purple lap, 127.4.
Yeah, lap 24 of 37 now. 14 laps remaining, including this one.
Young Shots with a
3-second time penalty. So if it stays the way it is right now,
for Panda.
If it stays the way it is, Panda has P4.
Swifty goes for the move for P4 down the inside of turn 1. He goes off the track.
Gets him done, but he stays off track.
I guess you can see that position.
Come back up the inside.
Does.
Young Shots still got the position anyways, up the inside. Then down towards turn 5, Swifty is going to have the DRS again on Young Shot, so he looks like he's going to stay on the left hand side and get the move done down the inside.
Oh, there's contact.
There was contact there as well, so that might have given one of them damage. Doesn't look like it's so far.
Young Shot stays ahead for now, but he was put under immense pressure from Swifty.
Yeah. As well as Panda, he's
he's just got
himself a 3-second time penalty as well. So the only two with no penalties so far is Nova and Mitra.
Yep. But I wonder how many
the ones to keep it clean.
How many warnings do each of them have?
I can go check that.
You'll have to scroll through quite a lot of warnings.
Mitra has 2.
Oh.
Nova has 1.
Swifty again, looking for the move. This time he tries to go around the outside. Hasn't quite worked. He goes off the track again. Morris with a 3-second time penalty. And he sends it, Swifty. He's gonna try and get a better exit, which he does. It's hard to tell. He tucks in behind. This could become 3 wide. No, it doesn't. But Swifty
Callum
sends
as
it.
well. Going for a move on Aiden down towards turn 1. Can he keep it behind the outside? There might have been a little bit of contact there.
Swifty gets the move
Rear
done, so does
wheel.
Panda.
Yeah, 2 battles going on currently. Well, 3 battles if you count the amount of cars in this.
Yeah, 3-way scrap here for the P4.
Yeah, and if Mamazelda stays with them, it could be a 4-way. He looks like he is closer again.
Oh, he's
But
got a
does get
penalty
himself
though.
with another 3-second time penalty there. He just jumped curb of turn 11. Might get another fastest lap, 27.474 for him this time. So now Panda is going to be the one to lead this DRS train down towards turn 1. Callum couldn't get that move done on Aiden into turn 5, but he definitely was there in turn 1 to get it done.
Swifty's weaving, trying to break the toe. Panda pulls out. And he's comfortably ahead before the braking zone.
Yes, 50 was the one to have DRS as
Well,
well.
but Swifty's able
Does he come
to
back up the
send it back.
inside? Comes back on the inside
Oh,
into
there's a
turn
spin.
3.
Is it? Oh, a half spin.
I think it was,
Yeah.
for young shots.
Looked like he went the whole way around, but yeah, he managed to catch it.
He didn't, it was just a half.
Yeah. So as it stands, Swifty remains in P4, Panda P5, Zelda P6, and Youngshots P7. Ace is lagged out once again with his dodgy Northern Irish Wi-Fi. But yeah, Mitra controlling this race so far. He's had nothing to do basically all 26 laps. But the racing's been great so far in the midfield here. Mitra another purple lap on 27.2. Have a look at information. Go with the tires. Well, Aiden on 17 lap old mediums. So everyone's made their stops. We go back here then to this battle for P4. Panda's gonna pull out. FNC Tom another 3-second time penalty. He's up on 12 seconds now as Panda manages to get ahead. Before the braking zone, Youngshots retires in the pits. Why would he do that? He was running in the points, but he's retired. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. He's doing well. Oh, 10 laps to go. But yeah, Panda and P4. As that's the only battle we have going on right now here for P4. Callum 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Zelda not close enough to make a move on Swifty this time round. We'll run on board a bit with Maitor, leading this race so far. I think he's led every single lap.
Yep, he has. He's led every single lap, even with the pit stop fears. I am now back after the Wi-Fi died.
So while you were gone, Youngshots, while running P5, I believe, retired in the pit lane.
Yeah, I saw it on stream.
Not sure what
Just
happened
barely noticed it. Cat's trying to get my headset laid.
Backed into Mama Zelda.
Yeah, 2/10
Come
gap
on.
to Swifty, going down towards turn 14.
Zelda is gonna pull out. He's gonna try and go down the inside of turn 1. And he gets
On
ahead.
the inside turn
But he
1.
goes off the track.
Does get ahead, goes off track.
Swifty once again doing the same move. Seems to be working. Let the car go down the inside, go off the track, switch back. And he remains in P5. Panda has pulled away from him now. Comfortably. Leaving them behind.
Staying within 1 second of Swifty, going down towards turn 11. It's 6/10 of the gap, so he pulled it out slightly.
Yeah, the race has died down a small bit there now.
Yeah.
Zelda gonna trying to make the move again. He's not close enough this time round. Oh, but this time Swifty makes a mistake. He goes off the track, and he's gonna have
Goes off track.
Yeah, he's lost the position because of it.
Yeah, but he's gonna have DOS, I think.
He does, but yeah, we'll see if he's gonna be able to retain his position. Oh, he tries it. No, he tried going down the inside. It wasn't gonna work. He's got so yeah, Swifty has 12 seconds of penalties, which will put him down in only P7.
Yeah, dropping down P7 only.
Yeah, there's a huge gap behind Nova there of 20 seconds. Morris with another penalty. He's got 12 seconds actually. Oh. Panda could get on the podium here in his debut.
Both of them debut in the F2 cars here. I think Morris. Did he race?
Oh, Morris raced last season in Division 2, yes.
Yeah, he
Towards
raced
the end of the
Brazil, I
season.
remember that. Definitely raced
Bet
Brazil.
Swansea is that's his first race. He's running P2.
Yeah. And he will stay P2 if it stays like this. I think, yeah, if Panda brings that gap down more than 1.6, he'll be on the podium here.
Yeah, Panda needs to be within 9 seconds of Morris to get ahead.
Yeah. So it's 1.7 and he needs again with 6 laps to go after
We have a
this one.
spin.
It's
I think it was
Zelda.
Mama Zelda making a mistake, yeah.
Yeah, he's pulled that gap. It's 3
Yeah.
seconds now, is like up.
So that was the only little battle we had. Now it's gone with that mistake.
Yeah, no, it's kind of boring.
Yeah, he spread out the field. Might with another fastest lap. That's like his 5th or 6th now. Keeps improving on those mediums. They seem to be getting better and quicker. 15 lap old mediums. Positions gained. Swifty's gained 7. It's the most. Kinetic Forge 5, but is he still in AI?
I don't think he's back in the session.
Callum gaining 3, Mama Zelda gaining none, Nova gaining 4, Morris gaining 2. Aiden Jones and FNCO Tom dropping down 1. And Panda and Bet Swansea and Nitro staying put. Oh, we have a spin again. Who's that? Is that Panda? Panda has lost it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no, we jinxed it.
Yeah, unfortunately. We have jinxed that.
It's down to P5 now, but he can still get Swifty at least. With those 12 seconds of penalties he has. Mars gets another one as well, so actually it's still a chance for Panda. Yeah. He's gonna have to really push hard now for these last few laps. Mitro with another purple lap. Going sub 127 this time.
Yeah, I think Mitro is still going quicker on his previous bests. Panda within 1/10, going down towards turn 1, does get a move done on Swifty. Can he make it stick going through turn 3? Looks like he has got it. Which he has, but Swifty behind with DRS, pulling out to the left hand side, gets the move done. Again.
Did you get it?
So now, even if it stays this way, well, if they don't keep battling, Panda will still have the P4 here, and I think Swifty would drop down to P6. If I'm right. As Bumzoda is within 3 seconds of him. But in front, Mitra is just storming away with this. 13.8 seconds is the gap, and he has no penalties. He has 2 warnings, but has kept it clean throughout the rest of this. And getting past Swifty again into turn 1. Does he make this stick this time? Doesn't look like he has got it yet, because there is another DRS zone going down towards turn 5. Doesn't look like Swifty has got the exit that he really needed that time. So he's going to sit behind. Lauda might be able to close in and make this a 3-way fight for P4, but in the end it's probably going to just pan out with all the penalties that there is here. If, I don't think it's going to happen, but if Panda can gain like 4 seconds in these last 3 laps, he would be on the podium here.
Or if Mars gets another penalty.
Yeah, true. But he still have to gain 2 seconds on it.
I don't see it happening. Well, you never know.
Might be able to. Doesn't look like Mamazoda can close in enough currently. I think Swifty and Panda will need to keep fighting for a bit longer here.
Whoa, who's that? Panda went really off the track.
Panda, another 3-second time penalty. Yeah. So now...
Yeah, no chance he can get on the podium now.
Unless he gains like 7 seconds, which
Swifty with another
is
penalty.
just going to be... Yeah, Swifty another penalty. Another 3 seconds, so that might... That's going to pan into Nova.
Yeah, it'll put Swifty down in P7. Nova will go up into P5 because of this.
Yeah, if it stays this way. I mean,
maybe even
he is being
P4.
playing.
He's half a second off P4, Nova. He just needs to pick up the pace a slight, just a tiny bit.
That's 7 seconds to Mama's out. Thank you very much.
Yep.
That's not. You've just realised that, haven't you?
Well, Mamsel has 9 seconds of penalties. And then...
6 seconds
And-
total between Panda and Nova. It's like 8 seconds. If you add it up.
Oh, yeah, Panda has 6 seconds, doesn't he? Aha.
Yeah, you didn't realise,
I
did
thought
you?
I thought he had 9 seconds of penalties there for a second. Not yet, maybe. Maybe he'll get it next time.
He might.
Yeah, you see,
I
they
don't
seem to
think
be
he's
extending the
getting them.
limits like crazy. These guys, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
how's Mars got 15 seconds?
You
after the
need to get 3 warnings within this.
After I've gotten 6 seconds, you know, surely you'd realize, okay, maybe I should take it a bit easier into this corner, whatever.
Yeah, he'd need 3 more warnings to get 9 seconds though, so doesn't look like he is going to be getting that.
We're on the second last lap now.
Yeah, penultimate lap, but Mitra's already going round turn 10 and turn 11 here. So even though we were focusing on the battle between Panda and Swifty, Mitra is about -1. Which is just crazy to think about. 15 seconds here.
Yeah. Domination. That might be one of the most dominant wins in Formula V I've seen in a while. This might be
Yeah,
a
definitely in a while.
pole position, leading every lap, fastest lap. This might be a Grand Slam.
It will be a Grand Slam if he keeps his fast lap, which I think he will.
Oh, he got a penalty.
He can
On
still
the
get
last
that
lap.
penalty.
Oh,
Yeah, he had 2 warnings anyways.
thought he's gonna keep a clean sheet there, but yeah. Just getting a penalty.
Almost kept it clean completely. Almost did. But he's still looking to get Tom another 3-second time penalty for him as well. So he still will be getting the win here. But the real question is, it's going to be by what? 18 seconds total?
Oh yeah, it's a huge
If you
gap.
count on
The penalty.
Best Swansea's
Oh,
penalties.
Nova as well with a penalty.
Nova getting a 3-second time
Yeah,
penalty. He's
on the
still
last lap.
going to be getting. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
last
he
lap,
might.
everyone gets penalties.
This might have.
I think he still will get.
He's
He'll
just
still
within.
get P5, I think.
Yeah, he'll get Swifty, but Mama Zelda, he's just within
Just
the 6
within.
seconds. Yeah.
Barely. But anyways,
Swifty's still
moving
going
on
hard.
to what's at the
Oh
front.
yeah, Mitra crossing the line now. He wins the first round of the season for
in front of
Carlin. Well done to him.
Yeah, well done to him. Dominant race here at Callum coming across the line as
Bet
well.
Swansea,
Take P10. That's
P2.
not P2, unfortunately, for him.
Yeah.
Best Swansea takes P2. I think Morris
Morris
has
is out of
spin
fuel.
as well.
Or is he? No, I think he's out of
Is
fuel.
he out of fuel?
He's out of fuel.
He's out of fuel. Can he get across the
and
line?
here comes Panda. Panda might get him.
Panda's going to get him even on penalties. So Morris takes
Panda, has he
P3
done
on
it?
track.
He's done
But
it.
it's Panda. He's going to be the one to take the podium here.
Unbelievable.
No, it's Mama Zelda.
No, it's
What?
Zelda's P4.
No,
What?
it's just updated for me.
What?
What?
Wait.
It's up. For me, it's updated that
Oh,
Mama Zelda's P3.
Morris lost out by 1/10 to Mama Zelda as well. He's run out of fuel on the last
Wow.
corner. Okay, we literally
Yeah.
just said like 2 laps ago. There's no way now Panda can get on the podium. Literally the impossible has happened. So. Wow. Aiden Jones 10-second
Wow,
penalty for
10.
corner.
Jeez.
He's also out of fuel. They must have all been expecting a safety car. FNCO Tom ran
Well,
out of
you-
fuel
you-
just
you
over
ca-
the line as well.
You can't change the fuel, can you?
I think you can. You can change the fuel, but
No, it's set.
You know? is it?
It's set fuel.
So how?
Yeah.
I'm confused then.
Pushing too much and not lifting and coasting.
Spinning as well, right? That burns fuel
Yeah.
a bit. Yeah. Okay, but wow. What a finale to the first race of
Yeah.
the season.
So, you think it's gonna be one result, and then you realise that they've run out of fuel and it's gonna be something different.
Yeah, that was crazy now.
The match
Oh, okay. Right.
win deserved.
Doing the gritty after getting a grand slam.
Yeah. He did get the Grand Slam actually.
He did.
He got the fastest lap as well.
Yeah. Led every lap, pole position, fast lap, race win. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Good weekend for him.
Deserved it. He did deserve it.
Yeah.
Swifty did P12 to P6 as well.
Hmm.
But
Good race
overall
for
results.
him as well, yeah. So yeah, Mychor winning the race for Carlin. And in P2 we have Bet Swansea, Panda completing the podium. On Zelda and P4. Morris dropping down to P5 there in that final straight. Swifty P6 for High Tech, and it's a double points finish for High Tech with Nova in P7, Evan Sealton P8, Aiden P9, Callum P10. I think Kinetic Forge will be disqualified because that was his AI driving around. He's in P11, and then the non-finishers: Young Shots, Jamie, Arrows, Rayan, and EJ Mac. Should we invite Mitra for an interview?
Isn't it top 3?
We'll do Mitra for now, since
Okay, yeah.
he did get the Grand Slam. I feel like we should probably
He did
interview him.
deserve that Grand Slam completely. I will invite him for you. Because I think I still have him modded.
You invite him. I'm just doing.
I don't think I have him modded here.
Can you look him up maybe?
Yeah, I can. Advantages of having a keyboard as well.
Oh.
Oh, I can't add him because of his privacy settings. Unless you have him added, he can't be added, unfortunately.
I think I have him added, but I'll see. Ask him if he wants an interview first of all. Ask him in the race day chat. I don't have him added either. So. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll just end it then. There then. Yeah, it was a good race.
Yeah.
Thank you all for
Overall,
watching.
good race. Even
Tomorrow-
after the pit stops, it got a bit boring because there was no battling. But in the end, an intense finish with Morris running on a fuel as well.
Yeah, losing out on the podium.
Losing out on the podium.
Panda surprisingly getting on it.
Yeah, ignoring the fact that it came up on my screen that Mama's I would have got it.
Yeah, don't know what was that about. Yeah, I think that's it then. Division 1 tomorrow at 9 PM. After the F1 sprint race. Yep, so thank you all for watching. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.